Biggest thing here when it comes to discipline, and Dave talked about this, is that we have to, in some way, shape, or form, begin to create a war plan for our week. And so um, I have been doing this in our office for quite some time. Like our staff, like, okay, so when are you going to make these calls? Like, when is this going to be done, so that way we can actually track it and we can begin to have accountability. Um, but we should have a war plan, like for our life, like for our week, And so, what I do, or what I try to do on Sunday is, and this is oftentimes going to and from a football game, or, hey, the craziness of life. Like I'll look over at Sam and I'll say, okay, hey babe, what do you got going on this week that I need to know about? That's number one. So, hey, you've got this going on, you've got that going on. I'll kind of put those in my mind. I'll put them in my phone. And then when I'm doing my war plan, those are like non-negotiable things that I have to do for my wife, right? And then I look at, okay, so, when's my time with the Lord? That's already kind of put in there, 5:30 to 6:30. I'm kind of doing Warrior 3. I'm doing the devotional. I'm kind of doing my own thing, have my cup of coffee, going to work. There's these non-negotiable, what they call rumble strips, that you have to have in your life. Rumble strips allow you, as you were talking about it, Anthony, they just keep you back on the road. They're non-negotiables, right? Non-negotiables are my time with the Lord, and that can be very different for everybody. For Dave's like, hey, I get up and I put my headphones in and I just listen. For Anthony, it might be, man, I really want to dive in. I want to kind of get deep with my cup of coffee, and I want to spend, 30 minutes. Whatever it is that you need to do to kind of get your body and your mind ready for the day is completely up to you. And then the movement and the nutrition